Okay, hello and welcome back to PNG Tech Labs. And this is our part 2 video of our My Calculator application. So let's do a small recap of our previous part 1 video that we did. Here I created a dialog in which when I give two numbers, and I click add, the value of the added result will be displayed. So we have accomplished for addition. Let's do it for subtraction, multiplication, and division in this video. Okay, let me close this box and this view. Now I'm going back to the resource files. I'm going to the resource view. And I'm going to click the drop down dialog. This I need to open our dialog that we have worked with. Yes. So now let me add buttons. So here I need to click view toolbox, and let me bring 3 more buttons. 1, 2, and 3. Now I'll name these buttons. For button 2, I'll name it as subtract, multiply, and divide. So you can also change the IDs for the 4 buttons, but I'm not going to change the IDs. I'm going to leave it as it is. So after doing that, let me add events to our buttons. So I'm going to click add event handler. I need to set the target as my simple calculator dialog. When button clicked, button 2, and then I'm going to click OK. Yeah, so we have a called a function that is for subtract. Now I'm going back to our dialog. It's going to do the same for the multiply, add event handler. Select the target class, button click 3, and click OK. And this is for multiply. Then finally I do it for divide, add event handler. Right. So I've created the functions. So let me create a user-defined function. So I'll go to the header file using toggle header. Now I'm going to create a public function, and I'm going to start with void, and I'm going to name the function name as set operator, in which I'm going to get an value. It's going to be C string. Yeah, C string and the value, the variable called OP. So when I keep the cursor on it, it says function definition for the operators not found. So I'm going to copy this from the header file, and I'm going to toggle back to the CPP file. The bottom I'm going to enter. So I'm going to define in which class this function is present. I'm going to remove this semicolon and put an open brace and close bracket. Right. Now, in this, I'm going to copy the entire thing. Entire code that we have done until now, and I'm going to paste it here. Right. So these are the 4 buttons. So when button 1 is pressed, so I'm going to send a C string value called add to the function. So if the function receives add, let's add the 2 values. So like passing the value to the function, we are going to create the 4 operators. So now I'm just going to comment this as addition for button 1. So my function name is set operator. So I'm calling the function here, and I'm going to pass a value, C string value called add. Okay, I need to add L as a prefix. Now let me do the same for subtract CUB and multiply and divide. Right. So here I'm going to make an if condition. So if the C string value OP equal to add, then I'll just leave it as it is. I'll do the same here using else if operator equal to subtract. So I need to change the operator here to subtract, and I need to do it for 2 more. Subtract, else if multiply, then I'll use a star operator for multiplication, and finally equal to divide. I'll use a division symbol. So we have completed our code. So in this if statement, I'll be setting this int uh, according to the different functions that are called. Right. I hope you understood this concept. Well, it's time to check whether it works properly. Here we got the view. Okay, I've retrieved the 4 buttons. Let's test with the value 40 and 20. Now the added result is 60, subtracted is 20, multiplied is 800, and divided is 2. So it works perfectly. I hope you got a clear understanding about simple object-oriented programming using MFC. Thank you for listening. Let's meet in the next video. Until then, thank you.